Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my Drawing of the Day show. Drawing of the Day number 983. This little man here walking with an umbrella, and it's snowing. And I thought I could answer a question today, or several questions. And the question was asked by John. He asked on Instagram, and I'll try to see what the question is, or questions. I've been wondering how you feel about these little people that you draw. Are they just drawings to you, or do you feel that they take on a life of their own while they're on the page? How well do you know them, if at all? Do they make their own decisions, or are you in full control? I don't feel like I'm in full control. I feel like they are making their own decisions. I think about them after they've been made, but I didn't have the plan to make them, usually. It's very seldom that I have an idea before I start making these drawings, daily drawings. So it's not an idea. That happens it becomes what it's supposed to be, and I help it. So today I didn't have an idea about the man with an umbrella. I just started sketching, and then I went with it and let it reveal itself. Kind of. So it's kind of a shamanistic idea. It sounds mysterious and maybe, but it's just like the process of. If it is an idea, it's absolutely subconscious, and I think the hardest work I do is subconscious. If I have an idea, I try not to think about it, at least, because then I know that my subconscious start working on it. And I don't think too much about drawing every day. I try actually to not think about drawing, but I sit down and draw every day, and then I think about it, or I let it be what it's supposed to be, and I don't think, basically. I just follow. But there is stories that happens, like for instance with this one as well. I get stories that I can make into children's books or short stories or poetry. Sometimes I have made poems and stories. Nothing published yet, but will happen in the future. So yeah, they're more than just drawings. A little hard sometimes to let them go. People buy my originals. That's where I make most of my money these days, is people buying these originals. So it's hard to let them go sometimes, but that also makes me continue having it, which is really like having this thing that I do. I get to draw instead of going to work. But it is kind of work, but not as well. Back to the question. Yeah, or if they make their own decisions. I feel so. I feel like I'm not in control. It's more about them than me. I feel like I'm helping out. Try to let the ego at the door. I try not to be forcing anything. There could be a few concepts that I try to follow. Like these days, I'm trying to keep the colors very simple. Um, I only use two colors, basically. So, and if there's going to be another color, an extra third color, it has to be very important. But other than that, I try not to force anything. Like, I basically sit down, I press record, and then I see what happens. But thank you very much for the question. Or questions. Hope I answered them all. Did write an answer on Instagram as well, but I thought I could elaborate a little bit today. And thank you very much, everyone, for watching this video. Have to go now, and hope to see you again tomorrow with another drawing of the day video. And until then, be well and goodbye.